Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our YouTube Mastery module. This is literally going to be so game changing for you guys. If you actually take advantage of what I'm about to show you here, I've spent so much money trying to figure out this YouTube Mastery thing. I've worked with all these different coaches, all these different mentors to just nail down this YouTube thing. And honestly, if you guys take advantage of what's on this document right now, you will not only make so much more money than you've ever thought possible, but it will happen far easier than you think. The reason we use YouTube content is because it's the one platform where we can pack our videos with so much value. We can make it more long form. People can see our personality shine through. This is what helps to convert. Of course, your reels are there on Instagram. It's the highlight reel. It's polished. That's what Instagram is. But how else can we convert people? How can we show people more to build trust before they even get on the call so they're sold before we even start speaking? YouTube. Now, I'm going to walk you guys through this document step by step. I want to fly through this as fast as possible, but seriously, guys, I'm not going to hold anything back in this module. I want it to be as value-packed as possible. So this is going to be one of those things that you will need to replay over and over and over again. I'm telling you guys, this changed my business. I'm going to tell you a personal case study pretty much to start off with. So YouTube for me, I started trying to make YouTube videos back 2023 even, started 2023. And for the whole year, I did maybe 12 or 13 videos. Okay, you can see this all on my YouTube channel. If you go and just look at like all of my old YouTube stuff, the first ones I really did was like a year ago, okay? And it was okay, but super inconsistent. Like I said, for the whole of 2023, I only really did 12 or 13 videos. And it was okay, right? The big reason we use this kind of stuff and how it plays a role in conversions is when we send it to people in the DMs. So after they book or before they book, if they have questions, if we can say, hey, yeah, man, I've got this free training, go watch this. They're like, oh, whoa, this guy's prepared. He actually knows his stuff, right? For a lot of you guys in the program, you would know this in the DMs when we were chatting to you guys before we even booked a call or after we booked a call, we would have sent you this kind of stuff, right? This is probably one of the reasons why you ended up buying. But whether you know it or not, you were warmed up to me, right? Because you watch this kind of stuff. And it's the same thing for you guys too, right? You are in coaching, same as me. And so I was doing this here and there, and it was okay. It was working, so on and so forth. But again, I've told you guys this story very briefly throughout all the modules. But my coach, who's now a mate of mine, who was my sales coach, who essentially helped take my closing rate from like 20% to 80% for the last 3 months, which is nuts. He's also helped build out all the sales modules too. So you guys are getting literally the best of the best stuff from him. I paid just so much money to work with him, and he built out the sales stuff for you guys too. But he was telling me when we started to become friends after we finished working together, he's like, Corbin, you have to take YouTube more seriously. And he told me, start of the year 2024 in January, he's like, you need to do 3 videos a week. And for all of January, I pretty much stuck to it. February's been busy because obviously preparing for V2, but I pretty much stuck to it. And in January, we had our record month. February, again, has been another record month, right? And this is seriously when I started to take it seriously. And I'm like, cool, 3 videos a week, 3 videos a week, 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, more or less. And let me tell you guys the results this had. Not only did I get the indirect sales from this, because now we had so many resources to send people in the DMs when they filled out the form or if they were asking questions. We can send them either my most popular stuff, right? Or I could send them whatever was relevant to them, because I cover so many wide topics here regarding fitness coaching and mindset and things. And of course, we got so many indirect sales. I cannot count how much cash we've made from the indirect sales, but even direct sales, because you'll see later on in the doc how we actually use this kind of doc for conversions. Specifically, you'll see one of the things we do is we plug in a unique booking link. So on Calendly, I'm going to show you guys how to set all this up. You can create a unique booking link. And so whenever anyone clicks on your YouTube video and they see in the description, hey, book a call with me through Calendly, if they book, you'll know it comes from YouTube. I got, the amount of money that I've been able to generate from the direct links from YouTube. They couldn't have come from anywhere else, right? One person at the time had 80 subscribers. One person came from a video that had like 50 views at the time. And that person, where a contractor to deal with them for $15,000, they paid me $7.5K on the phone, just like that. Came from YouTube. Right? It was unbelievable. I have 90 subscribers. That's the beauty of coaching or educational YouTube channels. You do not need to focus on trying to go viral. It's fantastic, of course, but if you want to make money, which is what this is all about, having this kind of content there where you just jam pack it with value is insane. Again, guys, I have now 29 videos, 90 subscribers, right? And the amount of money that this channel generates, you guys, is unbelievable. Because think about the quality of each subscriber, the quality of each viewer. If you guys have watched this and fully having a sneezing fit. Anyways, that's what you guys should aim for as well. Don't worry about the vanity metrics. Don't expect to go viral, right? And I've got it here. If I can scroll up, the expectations. Don't expect to get a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers here. The aim of the game is, if you use it correctly, if you follow this document, you will make a lot of money. So, aim of the game here. It's raw cut. Don't worry about no editing or any of this rubbish. It's raw cut. You literally, I'm going to show you guys as well exactly how to film these videos, what equipment you need. But you literally take out your tripod, take out your camera. Literally how I'm doing it right now is how I film all of my YouTube videos. And you just press play. I'm going to show you the software we use, exactly how to use it as well. You literally press play, and you can create a document like me. I like to even draw stuff on that virtual whiteboard. Some of you guys would have seen it, right? You can do whatever you want so you have some notes, right? Or you can just like go straight to the camera, right? And just say what you want to say. Come into the video with a couple notes, right? It's literally personality driven. That's the best thing about this kind of content. Is if you guys watch some of my YouTube channels, and by the way, guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Let's get to 100, okay? But if you watch some of this stuff, you'll see within 5 minutes my real personality comes out. I'm trying to nail the point home. I'm aggressive. I'm going for it. I'm saying some people are stupid because of the way that they do things. I'm calling other coaches muppets. I'm doing the whole nine. You guys by now know what my personality is, right? That's the beauty of YouTube content, because you just get to be you. And the people who subscribe, they subscribe to who you are, not just the content, right? The other focus here, it's value focused. On these YouTube videos, you should be giving away the source, right? Unpack everything. Aim for 10 or 15 minutes, okay? Now, you might be thinking, well, Corbin, how do I even come up with these ideas, right? The model that I used, which really helped me get started into the flow of it, was, this is literally how you do it. So search up 10 of your biggest players in your space on YouTube, right? If it's, fitness coaching, search up 10 players, right? They could be like the real big dogs, millions and millions, which is good. Have some of that variety, but also have some of the guys with like 10,000 subscribers, 5,000, right? A little bit more niche. And all you have to do is just go to their channel, right? So we'll do this now. You're gonna type in Charlie Morgan, all right? This guy is one of the guys in my space. He's more in marketing. He's not, fitness coaching, but incredible entrepreneur, right? You guys would have heard me talk about him in one of the mindset modules. Love this guy, right? So all we want to do, go onto your competitor, go over to their videos, right? And then all we want to do is just go from popular, sort by popular. That's it. And we're just going to take a look at 10 of their most popular stuff, right? And here's the information that we need. Okay. So reverse engineering viral competitors post. We need their YouTube title. We need the link to the YouTube video. We need a screenshot of their thumbnail, right? And you want to put all of this information into a document. This is what mine looked like. So I had a VA of mine. I hired a VA, again, just on Upwork, guys. Super simple. You know how to do, posting on Upwork now. Literally just make a job post for, again, general virtual assistant for content research. And then this one is not at all like complicated. It's super simple. I just said, hey, listen, I need someone to do YouTube research for me for video ideas. Had 1 million people apply, hired this one dude for $4 an hour. I'm like, hey man, here's a list of 10 of my competitors in my space on YouTube. Go look at 50 of their top videos and put it all into a doc. And he did. Super simple. You can do it yourself or get someone else, doesn't really matter. So, got the link, right? Copy your screenshot, title here, fastest way to build SMMA and actually get clients. Cool, all right? Views 17K, and you copy and pasted the description, right? The description here, I hate case study funnels and being pitched just as much as you do. But if you're curious about how we help agency owners, coaches, consultants beyond these videos, then click the link below. Sorry, the link below will explain. No bullshit, no email opt-in, just free, and no free training to be found here. Check it out. Cool. So now I know, all right, this video got 17K views. This was the title, this was the thumbnail. This is what he said in the description, right? Well, what do you do with this information now? Let's say you've got your big list, your 10 competitors, 10 videos each. You're looking at 100 ideas, guys. Sweet, you got 100 ideas to play off. Now, what do you do here? Okay. How to draw inspiration from this research. This part is actually super simple. It's just 3 questions you want to ask yourself. You'll come away with incredible ideas. Number 1, can I make a video about this exact thing, but just add my unique spin to it? So for example, if you came across one of your competitors online who was talking about an ab workout, right? Fastest way to get ab workouts, to get six-pack abs. Or maybe he was talking about, ab myths. Huh, interesting. Can I make a video about this? Maybe his 3 points in his video, and by the way, sorry, one of the things I forgot to mention is you want to take a look at the timestamps as well. For example, if you take a look here, the timestamps give me an idea of the structure of the video. So if you're struggling to structure your video, cool, it's like the 7 stages of value, 10 SMMA models, price per pay result. Okay, cool, sweet. So if you were looking at your competitor's video and it's like, the 3 myths, what the actual truth is, action plan. Cool. And you actually go and watch part of the video and it's like, myth number 1 is that you can you can't spot reduced fat. Maybe he thinks you can, right? Myth number 2 is that ab workouts don't actually get you abs, right? It's just about cutting fat, right? Maybe he believes the opposite. Whatever, right? Maybe that's what he believes. Maybe you believe something similar as well. So how can you make a video about that exact same thing, but just put your unique spin on it? What are the 3 myths that you found, right, regarding getting abs? Put your own spin on it. Give 3 different ones. Give 2 different ones. Maybe keep one of his one in. Number 2, can I make a video similar to this structure, but translate it into my own thing? I'll give you an example of exactly what I did here. So Charlie Morgan's video was like, day 1, day 99. I didn't want to make a video about this necessarily for fitness coaching, although I actually ended up doing something similar. But instead I thought, day 1, day 99, I want to talk about mindset. That's a big thing to me. I want to talk about mindset. So I took the structure, it was like day 1 versus day 99, and this is the video I made. Recreating your identity in 3 steps. Step 1, 2, 3. So that's exactly what I did. Right? So I made a video about a similar structure, day 1 versus day 99, right? But I translated it into my own thing. I want to talk about mindset. Again, if you guys come across a popular video from one of your competitors, and it's again about the 3 myths for abs, you could do 3 myths about cardio. Similar structure, right? Cool. Can I make a video with the complete opposite opinion to this video? So for example, if we go back to this original example where your competitor is saying, myth number 1 is that, you can spot reduce fat kind of thing, whatever. And I'm kind of confusing myself with this myth thing. Let's just say the guy believes, his opinion is that you cannot spot reduce fat. There we go. Now we're locked in. Simple clarity. Okay. He believes, your competitor says, I believe you cannot spot reduce fat. You can get on there and make a video saying the complete opposite. Guys, all these people, all these coaches, they say you can't spot reduce fat. In fact, you can, but you need to do it the right way. A lot of people do it this way. You can't get the results if you do it that way. In fact, if you do it this way, you can actually spot reduce fat. If that's what you believe, if that's what you found, right? Very controversial opinion. Some people believe you can, some people believe you can't. And just like that, you've got your 100 base video ideas. You can essentially make all those videos about the same thing. There's 100. You can do a spin-off. Oh man, spitting everywhere. Do a spin-off of it so that it's the same structure but about a totally different thing. Or you can do the same topic but give a totally opposite opinion. Now you've got 300 different video ideas. Right? I never want to hear anyone saying, Corbin, I don't know how to come up with YouTube content. I'm so stuck for ideas. Bullshit. You're just not doing the work. That's the truth, right? Next, how do we use YouTube for conversions? Okay. Now that let's say we're making all these YouTube videos, cool. We know about getting all these ideas from our competitors. Great. But how do we actually use it for conversion? There's a few different ways. Number one, add a custom Calendly link to your description, right? I'm going to say link in description, sorry. Cool. So what I have in mind, if we take a look, let's see. This one. Let's take a look what I have in my description. Cool. If you want to fully automate your DM outreach and book 10 to 20 calls per week, then click the link below, blah, blah, blah. So this was for a free training thing. But all of my new ones now, I pretty much just leave my booking link, right? I actually just want to direct people straight to the call. So you can have this little sentence at the start. If you want to cut your fat percentage down from X to Y and blah, 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 then book in a call. It's not complicated. It's really that simple, guys. So here, what I've got here now is if you want to scale your online fitness coaching business to 20K a month and beyond with high ticket programs and fully automated system, book a call with me to learn more. Cool. Now, when I click on this, it takes me to the Calendly page. But you'll see there's something very unique about it. It's called 6-Figure Fit Pro Breakthrough Call YouTube. So when anyone booked, I'm like, oh, cool, this came from YouTube. How you can set this up, if you go to your Calendly, right, you can, if you already have a base one there with the right questions, with the right, time availabilities, all you really need to do is just go to the settings and then go clone. If you're starting from scratch, you just want to go new event, right, and then bang, you're creating a new event. Okay. For this one, I'll actually just show you once you've created the event or cloned it, this is what you want to do in the back-end setup so that you can make it a unique YouTube thing. Go over here to the settings and go edit. Okay. Once you're here, there's two things you want to do. Change the event details. If you're cloning it, it'll say, I don't know, muscle mastery clone. Okay. Here, we just want to change it now. I've got 6-Figure Fit Pro Breakthrough Call dash YouTube. Sweet. But we also want to change the link to, right? Again, if you guys have set up your automated Discord firing sequence, this will also help as well, right? So you go there to the booking page options, and then just like that, calendly.com/gensocials/fitpro YouTube. So I know without a doubt, this lead has come from my YouTube video. And that's how I track. That's how you can track as well, right? Really nice and simple. So that's how we can use it for direct conversions within YouTube. But how else can we squeeze out the juice from this content that we just made, right? Of course, you can like snip it up into small bits for your, for your reels and stuff. I don't typically like to do that. I like to make my reels really polished, again, with that CTA structure. But instead, what you want to do is, number one, send your most popular video or a relevant video to your prospect in the DMs after they book. Or if they have a question, send it to them. Again, for a lot of you guys, you will know exactly what this is like if we've had a chat over the DMs. We did this with you, right? This is a part of your VA's SOP, the things that they need to do. You guys would know this from the training, right? So you can send it to people directly. And that's why we don't need to go viral, you guys, because we're just sending this stuff directly to the people that are the closest to our bottom of funnel to actually converting. We're sending it to them, the highest value people. We don't really need to go viral, right? Of course, it's a bonus. Who doesn't want to? But if we only get 50 views, like what mine get, like I don't care. I'm sending it directly to people who are more likely to buy from me, and they do, right? Next thing, and this is probably one of my favorite uses, is to promote it on stories. Right after you post it, right? What you want to do is create Instagram stories. I'm going to show you exactly how to create this right now. There's a few elements here. Number one, you've got your title, your headline. Here I went 9 days without eating food to build willpower. Very true story. I have this whole video on my YouTube if you want to watch it. I have my thumbnail, right? And then I have just another, line here that I've added in. Highly recommend if you want to become ruthless. And then bang, link to the video. Another one, headline, my worst marketing mistake that cost me $100,000. True story. Got my thumbnail and then just the link and the title. Avoid this if you're an online coach. Next one, if I zoom in here, I helped @Frank fix his lead flow issue for his fitness coaching business in 30 minutes. Thumbnail, link, 10x your fitness lead flow today. Here, I scaled 2 online coaching businesses to 6 figures each in the last 2 years. It's actually the last 18 months by using $5 an hour virtual assistants. Thumbnail, and then a little bit more information. No more manual outreach, no more stuck in the trenches, no more slow scaling, no need to blow thousands on ads just to get 10K a month. YouTube video, link. Easy. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. But before I do, regarding the thumbnails, really quickly, you guys. If you guys, I've actually got it here. If you guys would like to get your thumbnails done from the same guy that does mine, DM me on School. I'll connect you with my guy, get you a really good rate. He's awesome. But otherwise, let me know in the community discussion if you would like me to make a tutorial showing you how I use a particular AI software to make my thumbnails for me, or at least 80% of the way there. To give you guys a bit of an example of what kind of thumbnails this AI software generated for me for free. So this one was one, this is actually my face. So it like automatically photoshopped my face onto this massive body. I'm actually bigger than this guy in real life. But anyway, AI made me a bit smaller. So this one was about 12-month contracts, right? How to get retention for 12 months. See another one. This one was a step 1, 2, and 3. I did this with the AI software, right? This one was talking about a huge mistake I made in my essentially 500K business that pretty much sunk my ship, right? There's some hectic stories in these. And then, yeah, the marketing mistake one. So this was made using that AI software, you guys. So if you don't have the funds for the thumbnails, my guy charges between 15 and 20 bucks per thumbnail for YouTube. If you don't have those kind of funds, totally fine. If you want a full tutorial on how to use this AI software to do it yourself, just, you know, all comment in the community discussion. I'll be monitoring it and I can make another module, no problem. So that's that, right? Moving on. How to actually set this up. So I'm going to show you guys right now on Instagram. So what you want to do is on your Instagram, right? Here we are on our homepage. You want to swipe over. Where are we? We want to swipe over to the stories, right? See, guys, I'm recording this whole thing on an iPhone, right? It doesn't need to be fancy. You want to go there to the bottom left where your photos are. Cool. Pull that up. Then let's pick one of these ones that I used in the earlier module, right? Look at that handsome boy here, right? So that's our base photo, right? Just anything kind of cool. It can be you like in the gym, you working out, whatever it is. Just the base background photo. That's all we really want, okay? It can even be like, for this one, I'm like pointing, for example. That's a really good idea as well. You want to have something as much as possible with a face or with your face. For me, what I'm going for is just a more like high aesthetic, right? Just more of a luxury aesthetic, right? That's my thing. That's just what I like. People seem to respond to that. For you, you might want to go with, again, proof of your concept. The result you're getting people is a great body. So have your physique in there, okay? Then what you want to do, once you got that, you want to import your thumbnail. So you should have the thumbnail on your phone, right? To do this, again, guys, I shouldn't have to explain this part. But once you've made your thumbnail, just airdrop it to your phone and you got it in your phone, right? So then you want to go up here to the stickers icon, okay? Once you're in the stickers, we've got a bunch of options. We want to scroll down until we get to our little photo album one here, okay? Click on the photo album. Now we just want to select our thumbnail. Pretend this black one here is my thumbnail. I'm going to move that up there. And then I'm going to add in my headline. Let's say, you know, we got awesome headline or like catchy headline. Cool. I'm just putting that at the top. Got my thumbnail there. Cool. Well, now we need to add in the link. Go back to the stickers icon. And see, now it's stuck on the camera roll thing. How do we get out of it? So we press cancel. And then we want to go scroll down to where it says link. Cool. Got our link. Paste in your YouTube video link. Okay. Simple. Once you've done that, so I'm just going to add in youtube.com. Then it says customize sticker text. We always want to do that. And we can add in, see guys, I've got a bunch of different things here. Avoid this if you're an online coach. 10x your fitness lead flow today. Learn about the $5 VA system. Cool. So I'm just going to say cool title, right? And then we click done. And just like that, right? So cool, we got our 3 elements. Headline, thumbnail, cool title for the link, and 4th element really is like the background image. Then bang, press post. Sweet. But now we want to take it one step further. Once it's posted, we want to add it to our story highlights. That's exactly what I've done here, guys. So on my knowledge bomb highlight, you can see, got a bunch of these. Just promoting it all day long, right? Right? That's all you need to do. I'm not going to explain how to set up story highlights. You guys should definitely know that by now. Obviously make it aesthetic. Keep it your brand kind of colors. Keep it cool, right? I'm not going to explain how to set up a story highlight, guys. There's no way. Even if you guys ask me in the community discussion, cool, but how do I set up story highlight? There's no way I'm answering that. YouTube it, motherfuckers. Damn. I know there's going to be some people like, oh, no, how to set up story. Figure it the fuck out. It's so simple. If everyone else can do it, you can do it too, all right? So that's that, all right? Now, moving on, okay? What do you need to film? A tripod, a good iPhone. iPhone 11, 12, unless you got really good lighting, 12's not really going to be ideal. Anything upwards from that is pretty okay. So I'd say at least an iPhone 13, right? Unless you've got really good lighting, which I'm going to show you how to do as well. And then to actually get good lighting, you guys need to use a softbox, okay? The ring lights, you know what I mean? It's the TikToker kind of way. It's decent, but it's like, it's super awkward. It's like this little circle, this really aggressive light. It doesn't look super great. A softbox is key. Ever since I started using a softbox, it's just fucking killer. I wish I could show you guys right now. Yeah, I'm going to try and show you. So, where am I? Come on. This is mine, right? Big ass softbox. That is pretty much what it is. Now, I've got a couple links here for you guys that you can try. So number one, softbox. Just go on Amazon. Amazon's the best for it. I got mine from Amazon. Cheap. Don't go for anything super expensive. It really doesn't matter, you guys. This one's cool because it's got 3 different light settings. My one doesn't. My one's just the white light. But it comes with a remote, which is cool because you can be sitting down wherever you are and be like touching up the light, like up and down, and you can see yourself in the camera to make sure it's cool. I'm going to show you the software that we use in a second so that you can record all this kind of content really easily. It's got the stand. Cool. So these are like relatively cheap. It's worth it. If they're staying in one location, it's going to last you forever. I've had mine for a while now. It's genuinely changed the game. And it's like soft lighting, right? So it's not super aggressive. You can control it. That will make your iPhone 12 really pop, okay? So we've got 2 links in there for you guys. Find one within your general location. And then the last thing we need is the recording and editing software, which is Descript. Okay, now Descript, once I found Descript, my whole life changed. Descript, essentially, you can edit your videos, Reels, your YouTube stuff, like you're editing a Google Doc. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this in the next video to give you guys a full tutorial, but Descript genuinely changed my life. I create my content in 1/10 of the time. Most people, especially for Reels, they struggle to like get the whole script out and they have to keep restarting. I don't. I just press record once and I say my script and I have my script here on my laptop and I look back and forth from the camera to the laptop and I don't like move. I just look back and forth and I say one line at a time. I keep repeating the line until I like get it perfect. And then literally if I just keep messing up a certain line, I just delete the words and it deletes the videos. It's so easy. I'm going to show you guys how to do it all. This is how I edit Reels. This is how I edit YouTube stuff. Super simple. So that's all you guys need to master YouTube content. If you guys can do this, you're ahead of 80% of your competition. Seriously, because no one else is doing it. Most coaches don't have the knowledge to talk about their thing for 10-15 minutes of video. But I believe you do, especially since you've created an incredible program now. You do. You have every reason why you can excel at this. So, YouTube Mastery, guys, for those of you who implement this, you'll be the richest in the program. Guaranteed.